A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground, and a rather easy first out. Anthony Ghost will get his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Fielder number 7, Jonathan.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that misses 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chuck is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High in the air out to center field. Ghost is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Up next for Seattle,
Nelson Cruz in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
the batter, number 15.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Victor Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Derek Nugent heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
To short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Leonis Martin will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Reggie O'Malley digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Jay Dinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Jay Dinez.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Tap foul at home plate. Hit to short. Marte is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Nick Castellanos gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Martin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Robinson Cano will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
High pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Justin Bour will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Nelson Cruz will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gose is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Kyle Seager will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Catcher,
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That's smoked, but right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Anthony goes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jonathan.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Derek Nugent will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Devin Mesoraco will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Grounded to short. Iglesias fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Verlander sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ian steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
To short. Marte takes it in and reined in 1 away. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Malley ranging back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor Martinez.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. Reggie O'Malley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. Kinsler comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Bour, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he'll get back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose.
Skied into straightaway right. Nugent is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Malley over to his left. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goes is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Justin Wilson will be the new pitcher. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch. Trying to hold the lead. Heading out towards shallow right. VR is there. One down. Derek Nugent has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Franklin Gutierrez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back. Still going back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Your attention, please.
So a two-run shot to left center as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Goes, waits on it. Two gone. Ketel Marte stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And striding in to start the ninth, Anthony goes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Vidal Nuno will come on now trying to finish this one off. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. James McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate now with the tying run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Tom Wilhelmsen will get the assignment on the mound here. Pitch out, nothing doing, and he is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. There goes the runner. Still 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he is in there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one. Gentlemen, you see right here, Felix Hernandez. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.